Hi, I'm Thomas, Believe in the Run, and this is Reebok's FloatRide Run Fast. So the first thing you're going to notice about this shoe is it's extremely light. For my size 10.5, it weighs 7.3 ounces or 207 grams. So a little bit about the upper, you've got the engineered mesh, you've got an attached tongue, very thin laces. Everything is done here to lower the weight, so you've got a sock-like feel inside. I would think you could run easily without a sock in this shoe. I wouldn't do it just because my feet would stink, but I like a sock. The backside here, they've gone ahead and perforated little holes in the foam to take out any extra weight in the shoe. The heel counter felt great. You've got a rigid heel cup in here. I'm not exactly sure what they're doing inside to keep this heel cup rigid, but it does a nice job. Got a little bit of printing over the top here to keep your foot locked in, but most of your foot locking in comes from the attached tongue going over both sides of the shoe. Then you get down to the funky part, the pop of the spring. So light Pebax foam is what you're gonna find in your Vaporfly 4%, you're gonna find in your Nike Turbo. It's this foam down here on the bottom. It's got a pop and a bounce to it all on its own. So there isn't necessarily what I would call a plate in the shoe to give you that toe spring, but there is this denser material here above the Pebax foam. It's almost like it's an entire plastic spring over the shoe. It bounces. Boom, that should be in slow motion because it's amazing. Boom, pop. That's the spring that you're getting out of the toe of this shoe. Paired up with a durable rubber on the bottom, and you've got traction, cushion, and toe spring coming out of this shoe. This shoe is fun to run fast in. It was great for the long run, so I do think it can handle longer miles, and this one was 15 miles. I wouldn't say it's an ideal long run training shoe because I like something a little bit softer for that far, but race day, definitely if you're gonna take this out for maybe a marathon, this shoe could handle it, and at that lightweight, quick turnover, grip on the rubber, I think it could do really well on race day. I was a little bit sluggish on my run, and I noticed that all the extra rubber, when my foot strike got sloppy, I started dragging my feet a little bit, and that rubber grips the opposite direction too. So it was kind of putting on the brakes for me. So you really got to be conscious about how you're going through your stride in this shoe to make sure you're going through efficiently and getting the most out of the shoe. Again, super light, the fit was great, hashtag true to size, 10 millimeter drop, and like I said, an amazing 7.3 ounces for a size 10.5. That's 207 grams. So this is a performance shoe. Do your speed workouts with this. Although it can go the distance, I would save it maybe for race day for distance. Can get a little bit sluggish on your feet, but overall, super light shoe, great traction, true to size, snappy. You saw the spring. It's gonna be a good shoe for those track workouts, tempo days, and trying to hit those miles and race day. Reminds me a lot of the Nike Streak 6. So for more reviews, make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube and check us out on Facebook and see what's coming out next on Instagram. If you haven't seen some of the shoes that Reebok's coming out with, there's the Run Fast Pro. The Run Fast Pro is even lighter. It's 3 ounces for a size, I think 9. So, I mean, ridiculously light. This one would probably be the one I would choose for my fast day just because it has already a firm feel to it with the light cushioning. That's a homework assignment for you. What was it, 15 miles?
That's what you just said.
Okay, I always say fun shoe, so maybe leave that part out. Put that in your hat and smoke it. I don't know. Maybe not that. I keep saying fun. Wait, one more thing.